You know, if I had any advice to give people that were worried about having foreign exchange students, I would just tell them the biggest thing is you have just to be patient, because they don't know what to expect. They don't know you when they walk in the door, and you know, you just have to remind them and tell them, because if you're honest with them up front, then you don't have built up frustration, or because they don't know they're not doing right unless you tell them. And all the kids really want to do what they're told to do. They want to know that, you know, and it just makes things much better when you're communicating with them.
So some of my advice is to realize how tired they are when you hear a foreign language all the time, and at first your brain has to keep translating and working and trying to figure out, like, what do they mean, and really tiring the first few days, and to give them that patience to just relax, because it's hard. Little things like when you sit down at the table to eat together as a family, when do you start eating, you know? So to give them that grace to learn and to share, and to encourage them to ask you questions. But at the same time, don't do everything for them. Don't always give them a ride to school. Don't pick them up after practice. Don't take them to practice. Encourage them to ask for a ride, because that's how they're going to make friends, because you want them to reach out to the other students in the school. So we kind of made that mistake the first time. We gave our student too many rides, so she didn't make those connections right away. And so we kind of learned from that. The next 4 that we had, like, oh, we have early volleyball practice. Well, who's on the team that lives around here? Let's see if we can figure that out, and you can get a ride. You're gonna make mistakes, they're gonna make mistakes. Just give each other grace and kindness and patience, and just communicate openly, and just be honest. That's probably the most important thing. Just be honest.
If everybody hosted a foreign exchange student, the world would be better. It's important to learn that it's just not about you and where you're at, that there's more people out there and from different countries who are capable of loving and caring and being productive people. And it's been like a pleasure for us to get to be part of it.